Hello, I'm Evan with GuitarStringWarehouse.com. Today we're going to change some guitar strings. Now there are two main reasons you would change your guitar strings. Either they're broken or they're old. And in this case, right now, both are true for me. I broke my high E string, and these strings have been on here for a little while. They're sounding a bit dead, so I'm going to go ahead and change all of them. Okay, new strings are going to give you a brighter, more lively tone. So first, let's take this broken string off. Get the ball end out on this side. Should just come out through your bridge here. Careful, these high strings can be sharp. Go ahead and unwind the string from the tuning peg. Pull it out. Now I'm going to take the other strings off too, but be careful, don't just start popping them off with string cutters. If you don't loosen the tension first, you could hurt your face. Okay, let's remove another string. The order doesn't matter much. Let's take off this A string, the fifth string here. So we want to loosen the tension. You can do this by hand, or there are various tools you can use to speed up the process. Now, if you'd like, you can cut the string, or you can continue to free the string by hand and then pull it out on the bridge end here. Okay, two strings are removed at this point. Let's just replace two at a time. Okay, for many guitars, the strings go through the body, through the back here. Some guitars, they might go through the bridge, but for this guitar and many others, you're going to go through the body in the back. Okay, you want to poke it through, pull it all the way through. Quick sidebar, for an acoustic guitar, the string attaches to the bridge with a bridge pin, like this. You want to pull up the slack, like that, and then pull it down to the headstock. And I like to pull my string tight and give it a little kink about a little over an inch past the tuning peg. This bend will serve as a marker to know how much string to use. And then also you want to line up the hole in your tuning peg so it's about perpendicular to the neck, or a bit more, kind of like this. Put the string through. It nestles in right at that bend. And then kink the string the other way. That kind of locks it in there. You can tell we haven't even wound it up yet, and it's in there pretty good. Okay, when we tighten the string, we want the string to stay on the inside of the headstock. So if you're working on this side of the headstock, you're going to turn the peg and it will rotate counterclockwise. Okay. Notice I'm holding the string down fairly tightly with my right hand. I want it to stay in place as I'm winding it. Okay, to speed up the process, I like to use some sort of string winder. So here's one by Planet Waves. Turn it like this, the string quickly tightens up. Or if you really want to speed things up, Ernie Ball's got a power peg winder here. Put it on and let it rip. Remember, where we put that initial bend in the string dictates how much slack we'll have to wind up. So in our case, the string's going to wrap around the peg 2 times, maybe 3. Okay, now after you put the string on, you're going to want to stretch it out. Okay, notice the pitch right now. After you stretch it out, I like to go the length of the string, kind of holding it down with the meat of my hands on each side. Stretch it out. See how it dropped in pitch? So that's why new strings go out of tune a lot, is because you haven't stretched them out properly. Okay, I have a handy clip-on tuner up here in my headstock, so I can quickly and easily tune this up to pitch. Okay, so that string's on, and you can clip the excess string. This string winder happens to have string cutters built in. So just get right up close to the tuning peg there and snip it. Okay, so do this 5 more times and you got a new set of strings on your guitar.